Tressbuzz here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for visiting tressbuzz.com. Thanks for all your kind emails. A lot of you have requested information about how I set my hair most often at night since I don't use heat, and so I want to show you one of my favorite types of set. I call it a damp bun spiral. It's actually using a protective style, which is damp bunning, but turning that into a styling method, so it kills two birds with one stone. You're actually doing something really great for your hair, and you're also creating a style for the next day. What I use is my section of microfiber, just as with my air dry. I use that. And then you're going to need, a smaller type of scrunchie, just a normal one. But what I use is just a section of microfiber, silky microfiber. Your hair needs to be air dried. You want to make sure it's, air dried, but still slightly damp. Because when your hair is still slightly damp, it really takes the set on, and you don't have to use a bunch of styling products, which I don't really like styling products because they dry your hair out and they can cause breakage. Now once I'm fully detangled, what I do is I go ahead and make sure my crown is smooth, because that's the way I'm going to want to do it for my style the next day. Make sure my crown is smooth, make sure I'm fully detangled, just completely. Then what I do is I take my larger scrunchie or section of microfiber, go ahead and place it over the hand like that, gather the hair, smoothing, make sure it's smooth, smooth, smooth. You don't want any kinks back there, because if you have kinks and it's damp, it's going to dry kinked. So make sure you get all of those out. Then you pull this over, and you want to spiral that around. And you're just doing a continuous spiral down the length. And then when you get to the end, you take your smaller one, you place that over the end to secure it, and then you go ahead and secure that down. That's just your normal damp bun. You can sleep in this. It's awesome to sleep in. You can lay on it. It's really extra comfortable. No big rollers or flexi rods or anything like that. And the next day, it actually forms a spiral, and you have nice spiraled curls, bumped ends. It's really easy and pretty, and you can just get out of the door like that. If you want to tamp down your edges, if you need to do that, which generally I don't, but if you do, what I do is take my beloved silky microfiber. This one is a sock, just a normal silky microfiber sock, no nonsense. You can get it at Walgreens, anywhere. Take your sock, and this is on my website. Take your sock, and you can adjust the tension on this, which is why it's so great. Take your sock and just clamp it on there with a clip, and your edges will just be beautiful. Now the thing about this, I vary my styles that I'm doing and the sets that I do so that I don't have pattern breakage. If I'm doing this one a lot, I will put the scrunchie over the left hand sometimes, and I'll put the scrunchie over the right hand. So I will vary that, so each day I'm spiraling in a different direction so that the hairs on either side don't get any kind of stress on it. There's no real line of demarcation, there's no stress breakage to it. The hair loves damp bunning. You can put a drop of grapeseed oil in there, and it's just, you know, after you've moisturized and sealed, then you would go ahead and do this, and you just sleep in this, and the next day you'll have a style. Now I'm going to come back tomorrow and show you the style that this creates and some different things you can do with it. Welcome back. Well, it's been a full evening. Actually, it's 3 o'clock, so I've had this in all day. And now I'm just going to remove the headband sock. And as you can see, the edges are just beautiful from that. Just glistening, perfect, laid down, awesome. And then I'll go ahead and remove the damp bun and distribute that through the hair, and then go ahead and break up the curl. As you can see, you get a complete style. No damage, no heat, no fuss, no muss. Now come on back and I'll show you some cute styles that you can do with this damp bun set.